Ladies and gentlemen, Arnhem is occupied by garrison forces, and whilst battle-hardened SS troops from the 9th and 10th SS Panzer Divisions, along with the Fallschirmjäger, the German paratroopers, have recently moved into the area to refit, the town of Arnhem itself is only lightly defended by the Germans, who village in local houses, forcing their Dutch owners out and onto the streets. Ladies and gentlemen, we now move on to Leopoldsburg, on the Dutch-Belgian border, where General Horrocks is about to brief 30 Corps.
Position on the Belgian border here. Tomorrow, 3 airborne divisions will begin landing in Holland. 35,000 men taking off from 24 airfields in troop-carrying planes or towed-in gliders. The American 101st here, around Eindhoven. The American 82nd here, south of Nijmegen, and our own 1st Airborne Boys and a Polish brigade here at Arnhem. 64 miles behind enemy line. Now their job is to take and hold all the street area. Our job is right like that, out this road, picking up the each airborne division on the way. Speed is the vital factor. That is, to reach Eindhoven in 2 to 3 hours and Arnhem in 2 to 3 days. That, gentlemen, is the prize. The bridge over the line. The last bridge between us and Germany. Kick-off will be 14:35 hours tomorrow afternoon. Now, maintaining the speed of our advance, no doubt enough go. I'm not saying that this will be the easiest part of it we've ever attended, but I still wouldn't miss it for the world. I like to think of this as one of those American Western stories. Paratroops, lacking substantial equipment, always short of food, these are the besieged homesteads. Germans will naturally learn a bad guys. And 30 Corps, we, my friends, are the cavalry on the way to the rescue.
Paratroopers would drop. Order had been issued. The paratroopers would exit from the Dakotas and drop the 700 to 800 feet to the ground in around 30 to 35 seconds. Many veterans recall that floating to earth on that warm Sunday afternoon felt like a training exercise. The paratroopers carry their rifles separately in a valise or a padded case, and additional equipment in a leg kit bag attached to them. These would be suspended by rope from the paratrooper's body as he dropped. The scale of the market operation was huge, with the problem of a daylight drop and the need to complete the 3 lifts over 3 days. In all, 463 aircraft were allocated for the 1st Airborne Division on the first day alone. The glider troops would land with the heavier equipment, 6-pounder and 17-pounder anti-tank guns, 75mm pack howitzers. The recce squadrons attempt to reach the bridge, and men from the Royal Army Service Corps, the Royal Signals, the Royal Engineers, and Headquarters 1st Airborne Brigade. They were to reach their objective by following Route Line and take and hold the Arnhem Road Bridge, setting up defensive positions. Because of their deployment from the skies and the need to move fast, airborne soldiers were lightly armed with Lee Enfield rifles, Sten guns, Bren guns, MMGs, mortars, but only 2-inch and 3-inch, and anti-tank defence in the shape of Piats and Gammon bombs, and a few 6-pounder anti-tank guns. They were also provided with specialist equipment and uniforms such as the distinctive airborne steel helmet and the Denison smock with its 4 large pockets. Now, if you all turn your attention to the Grave Bridge by the Vehicle Conservation Centre, you will see US airborne forces about to assault and capture the Grave Bridge, an essential objective in 30 Corps' race to Nijmegen. 120 men of Company E, the 504th 82nd Airborne Division, were dropped in sticks from 11 Dakota planes to capture and secure the southern end of the 195-metre Grave Bridge, with the other companies of the battalion heading for the northern end. At 16:50, they reported, "Bridge number 11 is ours." ladies and gentlemen, if you all look to the southeast corner of the arena, you will see the 25-pounder guns in action in support of 30 Corps. To assist 30 Corps progress down the club route, known to the Americans as Hell's Highway, 350 guns and heavy mortars of the Army Group Royal Artillery provided the Guards Armoured Division with artillery fire support. Unfortunately, the decision to use one route meant that the armoured column is limited to one exposed and often elevated road, which is subject to constant German ambushes, which inevitably cause delays, traffic jams and tailbacks. Wednesday the 20th of September, and Frost and his men have been doggedly holding on through ferocious urban fighting. But as you can see, it is German armour of the 10th SS Division Hohenstaufen which has arrived, and this launches waves of attacks against the airborne defenders.